Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Man ghasha falaysa minna. The person who cheat other people, who deceive, that person is not from us. At the day of judgment, Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam make that person away from him who was cheating or deceiving other people in this world. So cheating and deceiving is different way. So people, they cheat in different way. Like some people who are shopkeeper, they cheat the people just mixing something in the pure things. When they are selling, they are just to mix something wrong in that which is not allowed, but they mix something in the pure thing, then they sell it. Like for example, they mix water in the milk and then they sell it. They mix water in different type of other things like seeds, so that the people, they should have a more weight. Similarly, different type of edible things like drinkable and eatable things, they are just to mix different things in that one and then they sell. So this is cheating also. And this type of cheating take the iman of the person out, because they are playing with the health of the people. Some people, with that type of mixing, they will die, or some people, they suffer in different type of diseases, or it will have a side effect and trouble to the people. And this is a problem, big problem coming to the people, and they will suffer different type of adverse effect, diseases, troubles, problems. Same like that, some people who cheat other people, they deviate from the rules regulation of Sharia. And when they cheat other people, some people, they cheat in order to get money. Some people cheat other people doing corruption, different type of tactic they use. But they use it in this way, they are not to feel wrong, but actually that tactic is wrong, and they try it to get their own satisfaction of greed. So this type of greed is worldly things. All these greed, cheating, greed, this will take the people to the hell. And the other thing, very important, their iman will be damaged. They are not looking after their iman. So that will become weak, or that will finish, eradicate, that will eliminate from their heart, go away from their heart. So this will happen. So be careful. Don't cheat the people. And cheating is haram, and deceiving is haram. Even if you are shopkeeper, if you are businessman, if you are working anywhere, even if you are doing any type of work. For example, if you are like praying, you are pray like salah. In that also, you don't cheat with Allah. Because Holy Prophet ﷺ, in one hadith said that the person is like cheating, like who's stealing in the salah. When a person doing two sajda, he is not two, because after one sajda you have to sit properly, then go to second sajda after. If a person who is doing one sajda and then not sitting properly and then go to second sajda, so that person is like stealing. Similarly, like if a person going into the ruku, then the person should stand still for a while, then go to sajda. But there are some people, they are going to ruku, then they can't stand up properly, stand still. They go to sajda direct. So this type of actions are stealing in salah also, cheating with Allah. And same like so many things are there. So we must understand that what type of action we are doing, or what type of work or job we are doing, we must be honest in that one. Otherwise, that will damage our iman also. We have to protect our iman. And iman is the blessings of Allah. When we die, we will have to see its value when we die. This is very important. Try to look after your iman, and iman start with iman billah. So when we have iman with Allah, mashallah, that will bring in you power. like ability and energy to work hard and don't feel tired, because that is the thing which we get from Allah's names. Allah's names are very important. These names make our iman more strong. Today we are learning Allah's name Hakam. Al-Hakam. Ya Hakamu. Hakam, the judge, the supreme judge. So Allah is the supreme judge. So you can see, if you are doing anything, that will not happen. What will happen? That will happen what Allah wants. So you can see in this world also, but at the day of judgment, that will be also there. So what Allah wants, that is done. But what you think, might think, nothing. This way, if we are working with the will of Allah, mashallah, then everything is fine. This way, when we are just to do something in future, we must say inshallah, then that will be done. And sometime when we see something good or something better, we say mashallah, that is good. So these are the part of iman, to make our iman more good. So like Allah said in Surah Qasas, ayat number 88, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah said, Lahul hukmu. The hukum, the decision, the order or command is only which happen, that is from Allah. Wa ilayhi turja'un, and you will have to return to Allah. So what is the command of Allah is happening in this world? Whatever you do, nothing will happen. What type of thing happen? Which Allah wants. So order of Allah, command of Allah, that will happen. Even if you look at Surah Qasas ayat number 70, Allah said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wa huwa Allahu la ilaha illahu. Lahul hamdu fil ula wal akhirah. Wa lahul hukmu wa ilayhi turja'un. And you know the wa huwa Allahu, and that is Allah. La ilaha illahu. There is none worthy of worship but Allah. Lahul hamdu. All praises are for Allah. Fil ula. If you look in the beginning, even wal akhirah, at the end, every time praising for Allah. Walahul hukmu, and Allah's command is the only command that will happen every time. Wallahi turjaun, and you will have to return to Allah. So this way, be careful. Whatever we do, that will not happen. Happen that one which is coming from Allah. So this way, we must have more dependency on Allah and believe in Allah. This way, if you look in Surah Shura, ayat number 10, so Allah said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, wa makhtalaftum fihi min shay'in fa hukmuhu ilallah. And whatever is differences, and differences will be settled by what? Allah, ilallah, from Allah. This way, we have this Holy Quran and Sunnah of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That is enough for us to settle our disputes and problems. But if people who are not having trend towards it, then they will have to face it before Allah at the day of judgment. Very important. Look at Surah Kahf. So Allah said in Surah Kahf, ayat number 26, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Wala yushriku fi hukmihi ahada. So when Allah's command comes, there is no one having partnership in this command. Allah is only one, and only one to send the command, and Allah is only one to do the decision. There is no one to interfere Allah. Allah is only one, and His decision is also one. That is coming from Allah Himself only. So this way, very important. There is no any sharik, no any partner in that. So keep in mind. So when Allah's command comes, that is coming specially from Allah. So that is only thing. And in this world and the world hereafter also. Even if you look in Surah Rad, Allah said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Surah Ra'd, ayat number 41. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wallahu yahkumu la mu'aqqiba li hukmihi wa huwa sariyul hisab. Allah said, Wallahu yahkumu, and Allah is, Allah's order, command. When it comes, la mu'aqqiba li hukmihi, no one is to retrieve it. No one is to going behind it. So what is coming from the order of Allah, command of Allah, decision of Allah, that happens every time. No one is to stop it. This way, وَهُوَ سَرِيُّ الْحِسَابِ, and Allah is ready to have accountability from you. That is, time is coming. This is end time. So be careful. This is very important for us. Even if you look at Surah Hajj, ayat number 69, Allah said, Allahu yahkumu bainakum yawm al-qiyamah fima kuntum fihi takhtalifun. The people who have differences in this world, differences of opinion, differences of faith, differences of different type of things. So decision will be made by Allah at the day of judgment. So don't worry. Allah is the only to decide. So this way, this world is just for test and trial. Look at Surah Yusuf, ayat number 67. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Allah said, Enil hukmu illa lillah. So hukum, order, decision is from Allah. Alayhi tawakkaltu. We must have tawakkal. We must depend on it. Wa alayhi falyatawakkalil mutawakkilun. And all the people who are dependent, they depend always on the Allah's command. That is Holy Quran and Sunnah. We must have to stay there. Even you can see in this world, whatever we are getting, everything comes from Allah. Surah Yunus, ayat number 109. Allah said, وَاتَّبَعَا مَا يُوحَى إِلَيْكَ. Whatever you are getting, wahi mean Holy Quran. So you have to stay on it completely. So wasbir, it means you must have a sound footing on it. Stay on that. Hatta yahkum Allah, until the order of Allah, command of Allah comes. So command of Allah comes, and وَهُوَ خَيْرُ الْحَاكِمِينَ, and Allah's command, Allah's decision is the best of all. So this is the thing, we have to follow it. Even look at Surah Anam, ayat number 114. Allah said, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أفغير الله أبتغي حكما. Should I find any other my judge except Allah? Allah is my judge. وَهُوَ الَّذِي, and Allah is that one, أَنزَلَ إِلَيْكُمُ الْكِتَابَ, who has sent down a book for us, mufassala, complete. So Allah has sent us this Holy Quran and Sunnah. We have to follow it completely and fully if we want to get success in this world and the world hereafter. That is very important. If you want to get everything easy in your life, then you have to revise Allah's name. Ya Hakamu, Ya Hakamu, Ya Hakamu. A person who tries to read this name at night, so that night becomes a blessing for that person. Even if a person who want to get capacity or potential in his tongue, so that the people listen, or his ruling must be more effective, then that person must try to read Allah's name, Hakamu, Ya Hakamu, Ya Hakamu. The person will get Allah's special blessings. And if a person who is just to read Allah's name, Ya Hakamu, on Friday night, so that person will get the special secrets of Allah at that night. So mashallah is because Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in one hadith, that is in Abu Dawud, so Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Inna Allah Ta'ala huwal hakamu. So Allah is, the decision of Allah is valid. Wa ilayhi hukmu, and look, Allah is only judge, and wa ilayhi hukm, and his own decision is valid and war, because Inna Allah ta'ala huwal hakamu. Allah is the judge. Wa ilayhil hukm. And judgment belongs to Allah. So this way, a person who is just to recite Ya Hakamu after every salah 80 times, so that person will not depend anyone throughout his life. So Allah's special assistance will be with that person every time. So if you have difficulties in your anything, if you want to make them ease, then you have to try read Allah's name, Ya Hakamu. So mashallah, this way, a person who is just to recite Allah's name Ya Hakamu 100 times in the morning or 100 times in the evening, that person get special blessings and development of spiritually and mentally and physically, and so much blessings of Allah comes to that person also. And also self-dependence or self-sustenance will be with that person also. And if the person has some problem or difficulties, that person will be informed through the dreams. So Allah's blessings will come to that person also. So this is very important for us. And when we are going to the court, if we have any problem, we are going to the court, we must read Ya Hakamu on the way, inshallah. So if we are at right, then we will have decision in our favor there. So mashallah is the blessings of Allah with us, but hidden in Quran and Sunnah. We have to follow it if we want to get success in this world and the world hereafter. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.